Asocial behavior refers to the preference for solitude and lack of interest in social interaction. It's not that these individuals don't like people. They simply prefer to spend time alone. Individuals with asocial tendencies often derive more satisfaction from their own company, rather than the company of others. It's important to note that being asocial is not a disorder but a personality trait. It represents one end of a social interaction spectrum, with highly social individuals on the other end. Everyone's degree of asociality can vary, and it's just one aspect of a person's overall personality. Asocial individuals exhibit a variety of characteristics and behaviors that reflect their preference for solitude over social interaction. The most prominent attribute exhibited by asocial individuals is their marked preference for solitude. They derive a deep sense of satisfaction from spending time alone, often immersing themselves in solitary activities that foster their personal growth and creativity. These activities can range from reading and writing to painting, gardening, or any other hobbies that can be pursued independently. The solitude provides them a space free from external distractions, enabling them to focus intensely on their chosen pursuits. Interestingly, this preference for solitude does not stem from a disdain or dislike for others. Rather, it emerges from a genuine enjoyment of one's own company. Asocial individuals often find that solitude allows them the freedom to explore their thoughts and ideas without interruption, providing them a unique sense of tranquility and contentment. Moreover, solitude is often seen as a sanctuary where they can recharge their mental and emotional energies. By choosing to spend time alone, asocial individuals can better understand themselves, their interests, and their passions, leading to a richer, more fulfilling personal life. Asocial individuals exhibit a distinct pattern of limited social interactions, often characterized by selectivity and careful discretion in their social engagements. This is not due to any inherent inability to socialize. Rather, it is a conscious choice driven by their personal preferences and comfort levels. Typically, asocial individuals maintain a small, close-knit circle of friends or family members with whom they share strong bonds and feel at ease. These relationships are often deep and meaningful, characterized by mutual respect and understanding. They value these relationships greatly, as they offer a comfortable space for interaction without the pressure of conforming to social norms or expectations. However, when it comes to larger social gatherings or events, asocial individuals often choose to step back. The bustle and energy of parties, networking events, or large group activities can feel overwhelming or unappealing to them. They find such environments draining and prefer the tranquility of smaller, more intimate gatherings. This is why asocial individuals consciously avoid situations where they are expected to interact with many people. This avoidance is not out of rudeness or apathy, but rather a desire to maintain their personal comfort and mental well-being. They prefer environments where they can engage in meaningful conversations and connections, rather than superficial social exchanges. Because of their preference for solitude, asocial individuals often develop a high level of self-sufficiency. Comfortable in their own company, asocial individuals are adept at solving problems on their own, using their creativity and resourcefulness to navigate challenges. This independence allows them to be self-reliant, reducing their dependence on others for completion of tasks or problem-solving. Moreover, their self-sufficiency extends to their professional lives as well. They usually prefer to work independently rather than in a team setting. This preference does not stem from an inability to collaborate but rather from a desire to fully utilize their skills and talents without the distractions associated with group dynamics. In a work environment, they thrive in roles that allow them to set their own pace and apply their unique problem-solving abilities. Furthermore, self-sufficiency for asocial individuals also implies emotional independence. They are often introspective, capable of managing their emotions and mental well-being effectively. They understand their needs and desires well and don't seek constant validation or support from others, making them emotionally resilient. Asocial individuals often possess a strong sense of self that is not dependent on the approval or validation of others. Unlike those who look to external sources for affirmation, asocial individuals rely on their internal compass for guidance. Their sense of self-worth is derived from their personal achievements, values, and beliefs, rather than the opinions or approval of others. This independence from external validation allows them to maintain a healthy sense of self-esteem that is resistant to external pressures or criticism. Confidence is another defining characteristic of asocial individuals. They are often secure in their own decisions, trusting their judgment and intuition. This confidence enables them to take risks and make decisions that align with their personal goals and values, even if these choices go against societal norms or expectations. Moreover, asocial individuals do not feel the need to conform to societal norms or expectations in order to fit in or be accepted. They are comfortable with their unique identities and do not feel compelled to change their behavior or beliefs to match those of others. This nonconformist attitude is born out of a deep-seated belief in the value of individuality and authenticity. Asocial individuals are usually very comfortable with silence, viewing it not as a void that needs to be filled but rather, as a peaceful space for introspection and self-reflection. They do not view silence as an awkward pause or a sign of disinterest, but rather as an opportunity to gather their thoughts, reflect on their experiences, or simply enjoy the tranquility it brings. Their comfort in silence also translates into their communication style. They prefer meaningful, deep conversations over small talk and are often good listeners, appreciating the value of silence and enhancing understanding and empathy. Their ability to sit comfortably in silence can make them seem more approachable and understanding, as they offer a non-judgmental space for others to express themselves. Moreover, this comfort with silence is a reflection of their inner peace and contentment. Asocial individuals often have a rich inner life, filled with thoughts, ideas, and reflections that they enjoy exploring in solitude. Silence provides them with the perfect backdrop to dive into these internal explorations without distractions. While asocial individuals might limit their social interactions, this doesn't mean they have no social interactions or relationships. Instead, they adopt a selective approach towards their social connections, preferring quality over quantity. For more information about different personality traits, visit www.carlacorelli.com.